Buckle up, Dawson.
Always buckled. I have to stay strapped and buckled for this family.
Strap on, baby.
Strap on.
I don't need to.
Oh. You also
Um,
left the house with it on. That tends to happen in this family.
ain't no way you're outing me right now. So I was in a shootout. We got ambushed. I was pushed out of cover, so I went down fairly early. When I got to the hospital, Forsyth had treated me on scene. He stopped most of my bleeding. I packed my stomach wound, and then he tied a tourniquet around my arm. All the other shit, you know. Yeah, he did good. Really good. Because I know my people, I trust my people to take care of me on a scene. Anyways, I got to the hospital. I was first one in the bed, from the whole shootout. And Joey and Key were standing there, and Joey just goes, "Oh, can't treat this one. It's my mother," and runs to the next bed where Collins got checked in. And then how do I word this? He started taking care of me. I was not really much for talking at the time. So the more that I was laying there, the more I was like, oh, this hurts. Why does it hurt so much? And then I realized that I don't remember him using any, maybe he did, and I just am not, my pain tolerance is too good, but I don't remember any numbing agent, any lidocaine, nothing. But maybe I missed it. I don't remember it. Maybe he didn't give me enough because my pain tolerance is kind of over the charts. He knew who I was. I'm his boss at Pump and Run. So when after I was treated, I just feel like he didn't look further, didn't wait for any status of my wounds, if you know what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just started stitching without really looking further. So whatever I was about to tell him was wrong with them just got cut off. And then I was in pain, and I was like, why does my stomach hurt so much? And then Malcolm was very concerned, and then told Imogen, and then said, Imogen, please, like, can we please bring her to the hospital? Can you look her over? So she brought me to the hospital. She looked me over, and there was a little bullet fragment that had pushed itself up to my skin under the stitches, and was just chilling. And she cut the stitches open and stitched them up. The fragment's out. She took it out, obviously. She also used a numbing cream. So. But it's fine. I'm fine.
That's literally the very definition of not fine.
I'm fine now.
Are you?
I mean, I'm hurting, but I'm okay.
So on top of everything else, I now need to go and train some dickhead who can't be trained properly, even though I'm supposed to be able to leave him in the hands of the people that are also preceptors. Good fucking... Excuse me for a minute.
Don't headbutting anything, you might break it.
Don't headbutt or punch anything, or you can't help anybody.
Ooh, punch me.
Ed.
What? Haven't been punched in a while.
Houston, we got a weirdo. I repeat, Houston, we got a weirdo.
Dan got deal with me for another month feels bad 07.
I love you, Sheep. What the hell? Did you say domestic?
It's not a domestic.
Oh. My brain said domestic. Where?
You know, just, I haven't been punched in a while because my girlfriend is in prison. Which also, you know, sounds bad when I put it like that.
It does.
So I just wanted to clarify that's not why she's in there.
Oh, I love you, Sheaf. What the hell? Come here and give hug. I give hug. Hold.
I feel like he's about to go kill a command staff that's incompetent as fuck.
I'm good, Sheaf. How are you? Okay.
Okay. So, we're gonna have a trip, and you're gonna hate it, but we're going to the hospital again
What? Why?
because I told you so.
I'm not going without my wife.
Ed, put on a wig.
What?
Hang on.
I refuse. I'm
I
being
don't
stubborn.
care.
Go to the hospital.
That's not what she sounds like.
Yeah, Callahan, you tell her. Yeah, I know. Here you go. You've been told. You're gonna be fine, even if she's not there. Dawson is a good one as well. He's one of the good ones.
Holy
not-
shit, there are so many people on duty.
Oh? Like Saha people or just in general?
In general, what the fuck?
Oh. Probably raid they.
Yeah, probably.
Raid they? Hang on, I'm going to Chubash.
No, you're not.
I just want to be in the house and then they shoot me. And why
Okay,
would they
look.
shoot me? Because I'm there.
Yeah. There's no report on what happened. Clearly. That's why I asked.
What?
With my wife or with him? With Keith?
Either. This is what I mean. I have to do everything myself. So, again, I want to preface I don't have an issue with Imogen. Imogen's top notch. I don't question her. It's Key I'm concerned about. Please.
Man.
Better get checked than not checked.
I'm texting my wife at least.
Yeah, you could do that. You leave her voicemail.
I would have been surprised if you didn't.
Yeah.
Just put this shit away.
The sink.
Oh no, I already installed that.
Oh, okay.
Just have it. It's just like, yeah, done. Easy.
You have a patient that's like, do you need to spit? Yeah, hang on. Sink.
Mhm.
But no, it's annoying, Reyna, but, you know,
I'm
better
fine.
safe than sorry. Yeah, sure you are.
What did my wife text you?
She didn't.
Oh.
It's almost like the people around you watch you every day because you don't talk to us. We have to fucking watch you and learn your
I was
body language and learn
Gonna
how to
tell
act.
you a bit.
Yeah, and out of the one things you tell us, there are 15 things you don't.
There's nothing that I'm not telling you.
Okay. You and Imogen are like one bad day away from completely imploding.
Well,
And don't say you're not, because everyone knows you are.
I'm not gonna implode.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
You're full of shit too.
Well,
Sorry, Mum, but I'm just telling you how it is. See y'all in 15 years when my eyes adjust.
hang on. I just feel like I have to forget about a lot of things.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I hate that we can have conversations.
Anyone got a light? Oh, thank God.
Oh, there we go.
My car's gone.
The car is gone.
It's right
That's
down the
awesome.
street.
Oh.
We can go grab it.
the car?
We can just go grab the one from Eclipse.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you drove here and got local tow or anything.
Oh, it did.
Oh yeah, we did.
We will walk. Why am I on the radio? I don't know.
10-4 Dawson, who's right next to me.
Yeah, sounds good, Dawson.
Thanks, grand uncle and mum. I appreciate you.
Great uncle. I fucking hate it here.
Grunkle Stan.
Runkle.
Grunkle. I don't like the word grunkle. It sounds too close to grundle. I hate it.
I'm sure there are some people somewhere that appreciate a good Grunkle Stan reference.
Yeah, I hate the word grundle because it's a word.
BCSO, thick.
Oh shit, we're gonna get shot. Or
Oh.
they're just gonna run over a local.
We gotta
Who cares?
cross this way and then go across. My 4 doors are Diddy in.
We're about to be told to slowly leave the area.
We're gonna be on the sidewalk. They can suck a dick.
Yeah. Everyone is breaking off anyway, it's done.
The nuts, thank you for the raid.
Why is there a lot of sad people walking?
Hey!
What? You guys are sad.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
That's what I was very tempted to run back to the car and floss on them and just beam them. But I'm not gonna. Like, imagine getting arrested. Couldn't be me.
Even though Ed wants to get arrested.
Yeah,
That's just because he likes getting cuffed.
I could get laid. In prison.
Sure, you could have hot, spicy crim sex in a filthy
Yeah!
prison.
I could be like
Gross.
cooler Johnny Cash. Everyone thinks he went to prison, he just played shows there.
Yeah, I just feel like prison's not a good place for you right now.
Why? What do you mean right now?
I just feel like it's not.
Mm.
I just feel like prison's not a good place for anyone right now.
With the gang war happening inside of it.
Yup.
And that's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm. Then I should be in prison with a gun.
You can't.
Wanna bet?
I don't want to know where you're putting that.
In his prison wallet.
Yeah.
It's called a prison pocket.
She
al-
already knows.
That's also how you fucking shoot yourself through the intestines.
I still fail to see the issue.
Jesus Christ.
Although I died.
Hey, Ed, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
You know what? You guys are gonna yell at me for not taking care of myself when you guys talk like this all the time.
The thing is, my intestines aren't shut up.
Yeah, but you still try it anyways.
Can't knock it until you try it.
Hold on.
Hold.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also, we wouldn't have to tell you to look after yourself if it was required. You know?
What? What do you mean by that?
If you actually did look after yourself, then, you know, we wouldn't have to say it every
I
time.
am looking after myself. My wife took care of me yesterday.
Uh-huh. That's not a band-aid. Sorry, that's not a fix-all. It's a band-aid. Band-aid for a bullet wound. Quite literally in this case.
But she restitched it and everything. It's fine. I haven't done anything.
Mm-hmm. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your physical self.
He means your brain self.
My brain is fine.
Shut up.
Hey, Reyna,
What?
would you believe me if I said I'm fine?
No.
Would you
There you
believe
go.
me if I said I'm fine?
No.
Right then. Good talk.
Well, hang on, found my car.
Get over here, dumbass.
You're fine.
My bag.
It's a hit and run. Oh,
What do you mean hit and run? I'm not even in a car.
fuck you and fuck your mother. I'm pretty sure I know who y'all are too. I'm coming after you.
I don't want to hear it, Hood Priest.
Come at me, Reyna. We'll run the ones right now.
No, dog. You're beneath me.
That's what he wants.
My bag.
Oh no, what priest?
Why y'all
Yeah.
walking like that?
'Cause
Yo,
we're
you
trying.
guys good?
Yeah, we're just trying to
Yeah,
get
we
to
good.
my house to get a car, guy. Cause I got
Bro,
locals.
hop on, I got you.
No,
hop
dog.
on.
No, dog. Ain't no
Hop
way.
on. Hop on, motherfuckers.
Nah, dog.
Alright, fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you, dog.
Going on a lunch break.
Hey.
Oh, good lord. Hey.
Of course, everybody's out in full right now.
Of course they are.
Mhm.
Purple Haze block checked. They're trying to pretend to rob houses while they're saying that they're fixing the water bill. I fucking love it here.
Mhm. Standard hills shit. Anyway, as I was going to say before we were distracted.
Rudely interrupted.
I mean, yeah, that's another way of putting it. Everything. You can only take on so much energy. Everything has its limit. And you may think that, your everyday shit is not taking on energy from other people or other shit that goes on. That's just not true. Everything you do, say, experience requires energy and takes energy.
Come on, Ed.
This scene is out of hand.
Crawl
I'm
faster.
walking.
This online.
Leaving a carbon footprint. What the hell?
No, she's like, I feel like I'm crawling slowly to death. And I said, just crawl faster. Yeah, everything has its limits. And I'm gonna be real with you for a hot minute. I think you're well past yours.
What the hell? It's fine.
Shut up.
Past your prime.
What do you mean I'm past my prime? I'm not even 30 yet.
That is true, you're not.
Yeah,
Age
Reyna,
wise.
you're 26. You should be out having fun with your friends, not captain of the police.
Well,
If I miss another yoga class.
I'm not even 26 yet.
My point being, you're still young enough that you should be out having a social life with friends and off doing, exploring things. And
I don't have friends. I have
What?
family. I have family. But like friends that I actually like hang out with outside of the family? No. Some of them are my coworkers, I guess. But...
What I'm saying is you try to be a lot of things to a lot of people. You can stretch only so thin. So I'm
In
going to keep
essence-
saying it. Sorry, go ahead.
in essence, you can't be that person to other people if you're not that person to yourself first.
Oh,
Stupid
why
bitches.
did that lady fall over? Okay, whatever.
Doors open for 5 seconds.
Ow!
Sorry.
And I'll be honest, it's the same story with Imogen. You can only rely on one another for so long. We're not expecting miracles, just expecting you to let us in occasionally. Like this, for instance, when you feel something is wrong, you just come talk to us.
It's just a bullet wound.
And you're already noticing abnormalities with your behavior.
What do you mean?
Abnormal pain. You've been shot plenty. You know when you're not feeling right. Alright, give me half a second to get changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Reyna.
What?
Don't be like me and try and end it all subconsciously before your time.
I'm not.
You're pushing yourself further and further.
They're gonna piss her off.
He's got scissors now.
I had scissoring. What?
That's not what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I'll step back.
No, you're fine.
Just in case.
Yeah, I know you're not going to be weird about it. I mean, I've worked with you. You're fine. Also, you're talking very quietly.
We're
All
inside
right.
the
So,
hospital.
yeah. I mean, considering everyone else,
What?
Fair enough.
what have you noticed? Just give me the rundown. No bullshit. Just talk.
Ah, shit. Ugh. Okay. No bullshit.
No bullshit. Please. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm not going to scream it from the top of the roof. I might tell Imogen. You know, I'm going to tell Imogen. But
Ah, she's gonna be mad.
I have to.
Absolutely.
But everyone else, you can tell in your own time. I just want to know, with no bullshit, no sugarcoating, just plain facts. What have you noticed?
Well, nothing till I actually noticed yesterday, but I thought it was just because I was tired.
Okay, what did that feel like? You're tired. Let's start with that.
Well, I felt like my muscles were twitching a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I was laying on the ground, I could not really like move or raise my head.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
So
that
it's sort of like when you've fallen one too many times and your body literally just tells you stop.
no, not really.
You've never experienced that?
No.
Okay. I know what you're getting at. Go, keep going.
I felt like my body was quivering a bunch, shaking. I don't know how to describe it. It was like shaking a bunch. And I thought I was just really tired, and I was working
Mhm.
all day, so I thought maybe the being shot had kind of just been like, okay, you're done, kind of thing, which I listened to when I went off duty. Then I was like, okay, maybe it's the fragment that was in my body that was making me feel a little weaker than normal. And then I woke up this morning and I still felt like a little shaky. Not as tired, but still pretty tired.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay. When you woke up this morning, what did that feel like?
I was gonna have a snarky ass comment, but I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna say pain.
Yeah, we can do snark and dirty shit later, but for right now, just plain facts.
What did it feel like?
Yeah, when there's a general feeling when you wake up every day. What did it feel like today?
I don't know. I kind of just felt,
Like you're wading through mud?
a little bit. Not that bad. It's some days it's worse than others. It depends on what I do the day before.
Okay. How long has it been happening? Have you noticed?
Like the last month or so, it's gotten interestingly where I would just go to roll over to get out of bed, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to stand up yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've had insomnia since I slammed my head, or since the reperfusion injury, kind of.
Mhm.
So that's nothing new, but still have it, I guess. Sometimes, depending on what's going on in my life,
Mhm.
I can't sleep,
Okay.
or I can't stay asleep. But that's been an
And
always
speaking of-
happening thing.
Speaking of, Ed, in the cabinet over there, you see those green bottles on the top shelf? Can you grab the back one?
Yeah.
It's got Reyna's name on it.
Huh.
It's your refill.
She's gonna have 2 bottles of them. God bless. We're never losing them again, chat.
Eh,
Oh. Listen,
Sorry, I kicked
alright,
the
I'm
table.
sorry
It's
I
fine.
didn't bring it up to you sooner. Jesus.
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, where were you
Catch.
shot all up?
Oh my god.
Caught it. Here you go. You know what this is. I'm not gonna say it out loud. You know what it is.
Imogen gave it to her last night. I'm not gonna say anything. She needs 2 because she's gonna lose the first one.
Okay. So where were you shot in total?
My arm and the bicep. My lower abdomen is a graze, and then right next to
Mhm.
it, I have a through and through that didn't really hit anything crazy.
Mhm. And where was the fragmentation?
In the through and through in the abdomen.
Okay.
A little bit lower than the graze.
Okay. All right. Well, since you have a bullet injury in your arm, basically what I want you to do is I want you to just sort of lift both hands outwards. I just want to notice, or I want to watch the tremor. Okay. See
What?
if you have anything. I need to see it.
But I'm also shot in one arm.
Yes, I know. I'm watching the other one.
Oh, Remy farted. Dog, please!
Okay. All right. Put your arms down. How did that feel in terms of sort of muscular, generally like around the shoulder? How did that? Was it heavy?
I mean, not terribly heavy.
Okay. Did you feel like it took more energy than it should have?
A bit. Not bad. I could still do it and move it, and I could hold it for a long time.
But in comparison to a month ago, when you started noticing these issues, did it feel like a little bit more difficult?
No, not by much.
Okay.
I rolled for stubbornness.
Do you often find yourself like mentally wandering when you're trying to focus on something? And not in a, I have a lot of things to think about, but in a way of just like, you just can't concentrate.
With everything going on, I'll get back to you on that, Chief. Oh, hey, Ghoulie, what doing? Oh, hey, Ghoulie, what doing?
So yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to really put a point on that because I have like 300 things to think about, so it's always like one thing after the other. So I can't really say, hey, how do I focus on this when I have to do this at the same time?
Okay, well, let's look at it this way. When you were back at the house where we just were, and you were doing the thing, did you catch yourself sort of just mentally wandering occasionally?
A little bit when I was trying to tell the story and trying to figure out where I wanted to tell next.
Okay.
What up, Ghoulie? What doing?
You mentioned you had insomnia.
Ha ha ha.
That.
What doing, boss?
Okay. Do you have any particular spots on your body that you feel are the most resistant to pain?
Ha ha ha. Pick a spot. Sorry, that was sarcasm.
I know. I'm asking if you've got a specific spot you've noticed
where I don't feel any pain.
Where you don't feel any pain, or you feel is particularly more resistant than others.
My torso tends to be very numb with all the scar tissue on it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go behind you just to let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like pinch the skin around your shoulder blade, and I want you to tell me if you can feel it at all. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's writing. Uh-oh.
Sorry, the fucking pager is blowing up. Okay.
No. Is this to do with the thing that I wrote last night? Did you do it yet?
No, not yet. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, I don't feel anything. Yes, Keck. Uh-oh.
Dawson, you should have just said, yes, I did it.
See, cured.
Because then, you know, she would have to take it easier.
What? I can't feel anything.
Yeah,
if you pinch on the right shoulder blade, I have a surgery scar there, so I... Okay,
What we're going to do is we're going to test blunt versus sharp. I'm not going to use a sharp instrument on you. I'm just going to pinch the skin instead.
Okay.
Not terribly hard, but I just need to know how it judges your pain tolerance. So for the blunt instrument, I'm going to use pressure. And then obviously to sort of hold the skin, it'll be more of like a sharp pain.
Reyna's not perming before the
I
wedding,
just don't want
guys.
to use sharp tools because all the sharp tools around here cut. So
Hey, Banana rolled a 1. It's not my
I'd rather
fault.
not use a pen because what now? You can fuck off, Asher. I'm busy.
Remy is farting again. This dog. I blame Banan. wasn't gonna go that crazy with it, and then she rolled a 1, and I was like, oh, okay, I have to listen to Banana.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. In fact, people will stop distracting me.
Welcome to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, I also rolled bad today. God bless. How bad we talking?
Okay. I'm gonna keep applying pressure.
Uh-huh.
Just let me know when you feel like it's hurting.
Blah.
Yup.
Nice.
Thanks. 07? Yeah, okay, dog.
Okay, got about 40% pressure now.
Uh-huh. Doesn't hurt. I can feel it, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna push really hard. So I'm gonna stabilize your shoulder with my other hand, so I don't
Uh-huh.
hurt you. But
Uh-huh.
I'm going to push as hard as I can. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
No particular pain on that.
Well, no, that hurt a little bit.
Okay. How much is a little bit?
Like on a 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 being my lung surgery. 6? 7?
Okay.
That's a trick. She wasn't awake for that one.
Well, no, like the post lung surgery, I was in a lot
Post,
of pain
yeah.
that I need to be in
Oh,
fentanyl
post.
patches. Yeah. That's how I judged my pain. It was like when I wanted to actually just jump off a roof, or when I was okay.
The same 3 people have been clocking into the Bolingbrook emergency service room for, I don't know, the last 15 minutes repetitively, and it's annoying the shit out of me.
They're probably having a whole thing.
Oh.
Hey,
Alright.
Ghoulie, can you
Now
roll
I'm
for
gonna
me
pinch
real
the skin.
quick?
I just need to know how bad it hurts.
Ghoulie, I need you to roll.
So we're gonna start with a light pinch.
Uh-huh.
How was that?
I mean, I felt it. Didn't make me wince or anything, but I felt it.
Okay. We'll go slightly harder.
Okay.
Alright, I'm holding it. How does it feel?
I mean, that hurts. It doesn't.
Scale of 1 to 10.
6?
Okay, I'm not gonna go any further. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. Because it could be a trillion things.
God bless.
Have you been? I don't think you have. Hold on, let me double check just before I look like an asshole. Okay. Like this, I'm plucking at staff. Have you spoken to anyone about the side of things where you've started to notice that you've been a lot more reluctant to get out of bed?
I thought it was
Sort of-
just stress because everybody in the family was falling apart, and then things kept happening to everybody, and here we are.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of sponging, so I just thought that it was just kind of taking a toll.
I mean, yes, you're not wrong.
Which is why I kind of have let up the last week and been doing more work things like standing in the office and just talking to people instead of spending every waking moment off duty, if that makes sense.
Okay, and then in the last week, since you've sort of given yourself that room to let go a little bit, how have you been? How have you noticed it getting worse?
It was doing better, and then I got shot.
Okay. Okay. How did you feel after that walk from the house to yours?
It wasn't a long walk, so it wasn't that bad. I also don't run very many places anymore because, you know, lung shit, so.
I know. I'm speaking energy-wise. How did it feel?
Oh,
Because there was a lot of uphill.
I mean, overall, it was pretty fine. I didn't feel any weaker than when I started the walk. Maybe a little winded, but that's just because, you know.
Yep.
I have a lot of issues.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Hold. When you were laying on the ground after you've been shot, how did it compare to every other time you've been on the ground after being shot?
I definitely felt weaker than usual. It felt weird. I didn't know how to describe it other than it felt weird.
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't really lift my head, even though usually I could. I managed to pack my wound, but just barely.
Okay.
I was also laying there for a very long time bleeding, so.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. The human body does this thing, like I said earlier, where sometimes you fall down enough, your brain overwrites what you want to do as a protective measure. So, say this happened to me a few years ago. I was at an event back home, and I had a few drinks, nothing too excessive, just a few. And a friend of mine put his head through a tree during a bike event. It was like a nighttime bike race thing. Naturally, I took off into the middle of the paddock where they were doing this. I tripped over a barbed wire 3 times in the space of 15 seconds. Humorous, yes. But after the 3rd time, my brain physically started to force me to stop moving because I was beginning to start hurting myself. And I didn't know it until later, but I had actually entirely sprained my wrist, catching myself falling down. So it could very well just be your brain telling you enough is enough. And it could be a one-time thing. But the concerning matter is that you said you've experienced these things for Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah.
For just over a month.
Well, not really to this extent, I should add. It hasn't been this bad till like yesterday. And then I was like, okay, well, if I wake up tomorrow and I still feel shitty, I'll just bring it up to Imogen. She told me to bring it up to her if it doesn't get any better. Or if I don't feel any better, or if I still am in pain. And I said, okay. So overall, I don't really... Sorry, I just hear so many people running by.
No, you're fine.
So overall, I'm not really sure what it is, but it was not that bad. I thought it was just stress and tiredness from lack of sleeping because of stress. But I don't know what it is anymore because I've never been to the point where I can't even lift my head in a shootout. I've also haven't been shot by anybody in a very long time, so.
When was the last time you were shot?
Well, from a local or...
Well,
I got...
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck. It's been months. Like, before December, I think.
Well, let's check your reports real quick.
Yes, please do, because I'm stupid and I don't remember things. I was also shot with a class 3 by Merriweather locals saving somebody, but I took most of them to the vest. There was only one that hit me in the stomach, and that was pretty manageable. Even though you stapled that one.
The last gunshot-based injury would be the 24th of October. But after that, it was the pneumo brain injury, the gas inhalation, and the animal attack. That's it. So
Yeah.
October. At least that's the last one that was noted.
I mean, that sounds pretty accurate, because I don't remember the last time I was in a shootout where I didn't shoot before I got shot. So.
All right. Just for my safety and my sanity and everyone else's sanity, I'm just going to do a general local scan around your abdomen as well, just to make sure there's nothing still floating around, okay?
Okay. I had Gully roll for the fragment.
When you're ready, you want to lay down and just roll your jumper up, just up about your rib cage, all right?
Yeah, yeah. I know
You
the
know how
song
it
and
is.
dance.
Yup.
Just gonna do pass out for.
Okay. We're gonna pause out in the lobby and deal with this report, and then walk in toward the morgue and hope we don't run into actually
Fucking Theo coming out of left field.
All right. Slightly cool. Be slight shock, but it'll be all right.
I didn't do anything. Ghoulie rolled a 13. So if it was above 10, she was not going to have a fragment. If it was under 10, she would have.
All right, you can sit back up. All right. Yeah. So, as expected, Imogen got the last of it. Just take it easy. I'm going to do some research, see what I can figure out. And then I'll probably ask to meet with you again, either informally or formally, and we'll have a conversation about it.
See, nothing crazy. Dawson, it's okay.
Good luck finding any in here.
Look, everyone's different. Like the story I told, it was my body telling me to slow down because things were getting bad. I'm starting to hurt myself.
Mhm.
Not everyone's built like that. People are wired differently. It happens. If your brain is putting you down and telling you to stop, please, for the love of God, listen.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm listening.
Are you?
Yeah. I didn't immediately get on duty, which you could ask Ed. I've been doing the last few days. Anyway.
But were you considering it?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even mention it once.
All right. I believe you.
I actually has been listening because I know that I was pushed to a limit when my lungs collapsed, and I'm not gonna fuck around and find out again.
Yeah, I think there's been enough of that recently.
Yeah, dog. I'm not gonna be another statistic. Shut up, Ed. Get down. Get down. Remy, get down. Come here.
Just don't shut us out.
I'm not. I just... It's kind of hard to go from just having... how do I explain this? It started as AJ and I, nobody else, right?
Mhm.
She didn't want to do a family. She didn't want anybody to be a part of the family. It was just her and I. And then I started jokingly calling Imogen the third wife, and we brought her in. She started living with us because Landmark was a dickhead, and he still is. And then somewhere in between EJ dying, and it was just Imogen and I, and somewhere between then and now, we brought in about 8 more people, which is terrifying. And I don't know how to talk to everybody because repeating the same shit over and over again is exhausting. Sometimes it's just easy to tell one person and then go from there. If I say
Yeah.
the same thing over and over again, I'm gonna lose my sanity that I barely even have. So I was gonna tell Imogen today, hey, I still feel a little tired and a little weird, like I did yesterday, and a little weak. And then I was gonna tell her to talk to you so that we could both do it together.
Yeah, so when she wakes up, I'm gonna sit down with her and just run through things and see what she has to say, because I will always value her as not only a friend but family and mentor. So I will always trust her opinion.
She also knows me really well.
Yes, there's also that. Um, until then, just
I'm taking it easy. I know my limits. I met them yesterday and I said, damn, that's crazy. I'm not doing anything.
your brain is now officially telling you to cut the shit.
I didn't even do anything this week at all. I've been standing in an office.
Doesn't matter.
The first time I go on shift today, yesterday I got shot.
Okay, and what did I say earlier?
Which part?
Everything
you
you
said a lot.
do,
Okay.
everything you do requires some level of energy. Sometimes you take it, sometimes you give it.
Okay, maybe I've been
You may
giving a lot.
think you've not been doing anything, but you have. Like you said, even today, getting out of bed, that took energy. And for it to take a noticeable effect on you to get out of bed, of all things, let alone anything else, that's your first big red flag. And there are days where everyone has trouble getting out of bed. I'm not going to deny that. But for you to come and say, I'm having this is my concern, this is the issue I'm having, when you have definitely had days where you've had issue getting out of bed, for you to have noticed it and to be some limit of or some level of concerned about it, that's a red flag. So please just take it easy. I don't know what you're going to do. I can't tell you what to do, but I wouldn't take this lightly.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm not taking it lightly. I just am not medically inclined. So I don't know what the fuck to think about things.
I think I've talked your ear off enough.
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. She needs to hear it.
No, I know sometimes I can get a bit emphatic and long-winded.
It's fine.
All right. Let me get changed and put shit away and we can go.
Aye.
All
Can't say that.
right.
It's okay, you're still the original Dawson.
Damn fucking straight I am.
Everyone else is a copycat.
I cannot use that phrasing when I talk about myself. You're lucky you can. You said damn fucking straight I am. Don't you dare cross your arms like that at me.
I dare.
No, you look like a generic cop number 2. Stop it.
I do. Only difference is this cop has, humanity and compassion.
What? You're acting like half my department doesn't. Most of them do. I don't want to talk about the bad eggs.
Don't have to talk about it. Just smash them.
Well, I only smashed my wife.
Okay, then throw the bad eggs at the wall. Get rid of them. If the bad eggs were fertilized, it would come out with a chicken that's all wonky. Yeah, half your department is wonky chickens.
Hold on. I gotta quote that.
Oh, shit. I know Dawson is here, but I cannot see him.
Oh,
I
Or
can
hear
see him
him.
now. Wait, come back and go boneless.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, see? There you go.
But I can't
I'll
hear
also
him
do
talk.
this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'll just do this just in case.
Oh, on these floors?
What did you
Oh,
say
no.
about the chickens? Is a bunch of
I
what?
said, half of your department is just a bunch of wonky chickens because, bad eggs, when they're fertilized, they turned into wonky chickens. A chicken that has like one leg or their face looks weird or, really just God's mistakes.
Ain't no way you just said half of her department should have lost the race when they were a sperm.
Stop it. Stop it. Okay, knock it off. It's still my
That's
department.
fucked up.
I still represent that.
I could say something much worse, but she would have to code yellow.
Yeah, let's not, please. I don't make you depressed today, dog. I'm already stressed out enough.
I'll whisper it and walk over to a corner with Dawson.
Sorry, we can talk about it later.
Or I can text you and be really mean about it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say that out loud. Holy shit.
But I ain't wrong.
Yeah, I feel like you'd get in trouble for saying that out loud. Holy.
Nope.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Smells like chemicals, and I hate it.
She's frozen.
I'm not
Oh.
Elsa. What the hell?
Just let it go.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No. I want to build an igloo.
Okay, bye.
Do you want to build an igloo?
I've never built
Oh,
an igloo before.
Reyna.
Sorry. Cop brain.
Imagine
a
crack
wall.
dating the place.
Ain't no way you just said that to me, dog. I handled that beautifully. Shut up.
Right in here.